Morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
Just going to say something that we didn't have a chance to say on Shabbos. It was a beautiful story I wanted to share with everybody. There was a rabbi in Tunis. He was going one to two of his students, and all of a sudden, a robber bandit, very strong guy, came again, towards them, blocking their way, and he was threatening them that he's going to kill their rabbi. So right away, the two students tried to protect their rabbi from this guy. And they tried to also talk to him first. Hey, listen, he's a rabbi. You may not want to do this. It's not exactly the right thing. First they tried to be on a level of speech. And they were physically got to protect him as best as they can. But they saw, the rabbi sees what's going on. So he tells his students, listen, you guys take a step aside. Don't worry about it. You save your own life. And Hashem will help. Before the bandit wanted to kill the rabbi, he gives him his last wish. So the rabbi says, I want a cup of water. I want to make a blessing on a cup of water. And with great kavana, with great concentration and feeling of the heart, he makes the blessing, Baruch Ata Hashem Elokeinu Melech HaOlam Shehakol Nihya Bidvaro. Blessed are you, Master of the universe, that everything came into being, came into existence through his words. And right at the point that he's drinking this cup of water, all of a sudden, one of these Arab lords, I don't know what the word is in English, but there is in Hebrew it's called a shiach. I guess it's one of these sheikhs, one of sheikh. One of the sheikhs passes by. He also wasn't exactly such a friend of the Jewish people, but I wonder. He turns to the guy and he says, "Listen, the Jews you could kill, but not their rabbi. You can't kill the rabbi. He's at a different level." So when he heard that, he said, "Okay, let the rabbi go." He wanted to start running after the students, but they were quite already a distance. They had a little bit of a head start. So that was that. Now, what do we learn from this? You see that a blessing, when a person does that this is something very, very special. And the rabbi told the students that that this is a Kabbalah, this is a tradition, that whenever you need a nes, a miracle from Hashem, that a person takes this blessing of Shahakol and says it with tremendous concentration, you're able to get rid of any decree from above. And no person can have control of you. This is a beautiful thing for us to understand, the opportunity that we have every day when we make a blessing, Shahakol. That's the beginning blessing. Even more so when you have the after the meal, the grace blessing. That is also something very, very special. We should try to understand. A, it's very special to be able to ask Hashem and thank Hashem. But B, there is something very, very powerful that's happening from the stories that you can see of what happened, what transpired when a person does that and is in a bind. Hashem should help. We should be able to have a new appreciation to saying a blessing before and after, and we should be able to see miracles all the days of our life. B'karim mamish. Amen.